2, 3, put your eyes on me. 5, 5, 6, and my feelings are mixed. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the signs. 10, kiss me in the rain. 1, 2, 3, you're too blind to see. 4, 5, 6, that I'm taking the risk. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the line. 10, kiss me in the rain. Children, we're just children. Children, we're just children. Play with me, I'll play with you. I just want us to be true. Tell me that you love me too. Or just give me a clue. Give me a clue. We're just children. We're just children. Children, children. 2, 3, you put your eyes on me. 5, 5, 6, and my feelings are mixed. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the signs. 10, kiss me in the rain. 1, 2, 3, you're too blind to see. 5, 5, 6, that I'm taking the risk. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the line. 10, kiss me in the rain. Children, we're just children. Children, we're just children. Play with me, I'll play with you. I just want us to be true. Tell me that you love me too. Or just give me a clue. Give me a clue. We're just children. We're just children. Children, children.
Good evening, everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, binaries and non-binaries, to SLR Tier 2 Round 2. And we're in Spain, where the S is silent because it's Spain. And on top of that bad pun, my name is Hammer, and I'm joined with Bailey. Hello, Bailey.
Hello.
So, are you excited?
It's Spain, not really known for its overtaking, but it's tier 2, so I mean anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. We saw some races in Spain already, and they were quite eventful, so let's hope for more of that today. A quick look at the standings. It's Legend who won the first race, of course, and is leading the championship ahead of Cyanidis and Hudim. And then we have Curse and Janis also in the top 5, so the Greek squad is well represented, I'd say. And I think in the constructors it must be Ferrari leading with 1 point ahead of AlphaTauri. And yeah, what else is there to say? I guess we could go live on track.
Yep, Vicky in the McLaren looks like he's gonna be the first one, and Chief is saying you sound like you're in a box.
I'm in a box.
It sounds like it says it sounds like you.
Maybe if I turn my mic a bit.
Yeah, you could check.
Let's see. Just to say,
it doesn't sound too bad to me.
No, it's my normal mic. I commentated earlier this week and it was fine, but okay.
Alright, I think it's probably fine.
Do we have cars on track yet?
Yes, we have. We have a train of cars coming out the pit lane. About a train of 6 cars there, coming around turn 3 currently. A array of different tyres right now. Some will try and go into the mediums and do medium softs, medium hards, back in, but different tyre compounds for some of the drivers. Wouldn't really expect that from these guys.
I think 2 McLaren's on. I think Vicky is the first one who is gonna go on a hot lap.
Yep, he's beginning his now. His DRS is deployed. Some random person joins. Vicky coming down into turn 1 now. He weaves a bit coming down the straight, so I think it was very close to now invalidation. As Vicky rounds the turn 3, the long turn 3 corner, he runs a bit wide. I think he's trying to invalidate on purpose.
He went very, very wide.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to invalidate on purpose for a medium run. It's looking that way. We'll see. Yeah, he is. He's trying to invalidate on purpose so he can have a benchmark on the board so he can use it for his medium run.
Yeah, you think people are going out on medium hard strat then?
That's yeah. I guess they have to be doing that if they're not setting a time on softs, unless I feel like they can make the soft mediums work, which I think would be pretty difficult as we get Dragon back in.
I do wonder what Vicky's invalidated time would have been.
We'll see. He's going around the final corner. He's slowed down a bit, but I think it's a full 15-1. So.
Yeah, that
no, but
decent time, but
we have a first spin. We have a first spin. That's Ace Boy in turn 9.
Oh yeah, and he lost his front
wing.
Yeah, I saw that. Meepo, sorry, with the first time 69, and then Pammy with a 15.8.
Yeah, it goes up for 1.1 seconds quicker than the Haas. The Haas driver reserving from Tier 4 today.
Yeah. Not the times yet to set the world on fire, as I think Tier 4 pole was 15.2. But we're getting there with Hoodem now with a 49. Yeah. Yep,
so we can see the pace difference between Tier 3 and Tier 2. Cyanidus now, he's coming into the middle sector. 49.5, maybe on for about a 14.8, 14.9 if you can hook up this last sector. Running without ABS. Might I add, is the Ferrari, so
spicy.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get him off the line as well, but he said, "Do you want me to murder people?" So, yeah, apparently not confident enough for that yet.
As he comes across the line, and it's a 14.9. I think I predicted that right.
Yeah, a Greek 1-2 already. Make that a Greek 1-2-3, as Giannis sets the third time.
Yep, Ferrari 2-3, the Greek top 3.
I guess we're going Greek today.
Yep, as Icewind and Hoodem just chilling through turn 9.
Yeah, I
don't know.
I was following Tipsy, but it seems he invalidated. Oh, and he crashed!
Oh no! Tipsy
That's
through.
A big whopper there.
Turn 9 claims its first victim. Oh no.
Does the No, the replay doesn't work. Okay, that's sad. I hope that worked, but it doesn't.
Oh. Tipsy, he just dipped his wheel into the gravel on exit, and it just spent him around. It's a shame for the Aston. He'll be starting from the back.
Icewind? No. Icewind goes back to the pit.
Yeah. Alexander, he is on the lap. Currently on the medium tires. The only person who has set a lap on those yellow wall tires is Tilda, who's currently P8 with a 16.9, beating the Haas. Only 9 drivers currently set a time, so you can see what the track limits are really like, or people are just sandbagging so they can go on the mediums. You see
Sandbagging?
Alex,
Who does that?
Definitely
That's,
not me. Definitely not me.
Curse on the mediums with a 16.8 in P8. And still, indeed, half the grid who didn't set a time yet, as you mentioned. So, yeah.
Yep. Alex rounding turn 9, where his teammate just crashed a few moments ago. Alex at a 49.8 through the middle sector. That's only 3 tenths off what Saturn used. So it's looking to be a decent lap time on the yellow stripes as he rounds through sector 3, down to 3rd, 450 on the 4th, through the final chicane there, flicking it through the last corner and opening DRS. What's it going to be as he comes across the line? So 15.7 on those mediums, puts in P6.
Yeah, and I just noticed Crystals is just ahead of him with a 15.5 on mediums.
I think he said that on softs.
Really? Oh, yeah, he's on out on mediums now. I showed current tires, not best tires. You're right.
Oh yeah, I was on burst. Bit confusing.
I'm looking at the stream in YouTube as well, and it's like 30 or 40 seconds behind. That's really crazy delay. Oh well.
I just watched Legend rev the hell out of that car in 6th gear at turn 9. That was I don't think Honda will be supplying Honda engines to Legend after that. That was
they're Japanese quality, so they probably last for a long time anyway. It's Legend through the final corner. What is his time?
15.3.
He splits the Greeks.
So last week's race winner of the opening round, he is gone P3. So really not a bad lap time.
Yeah, we have Vicky on mediums. He's now starting the 3rd sector after he invalidated his soft lap on purpose. So let's see what that brings him through the final chicane. Oh, a little bit of yeah,
boxing.
Crystals
is on a lap on the mediums.
I think Vicky just had a little bit of oversteer there. So Bailey, as a Spanish Grand Prix winner, what are your thoughts on the track?
I mean, it's okay. It's better than last game.
Really?
Yeah, I like it a lot more. It's a lot.
Oh, and Crystals!
Turn 9!
Goes 2 for 2 in qualifying crashes.
It's another qualifying blunder from the Alpine driver, the Italian, not able to set a competitive qualifying time.
You know, that's the second time I switch over to somebody and I see him crash into the wall immediately, so I'm sorry for that, Crystals and Tipsy, it's probably my fault. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was humongous, jeez.
Like he lost his front wheel and his rear wheel.
Like...
Ooh, and Bryce nearly loses it as well. Yeah. On the curb. That's why I don't understand why you say Spain is better this year. I have the feeling like the curbs are way more lethal this year.
Yeah, but the thing, I have 177 hours on the game. So
yeah, that's probably the difference. I have like 25 of which 20 are commentating or I played it for 5 hours.
A Desi having a P3 on the mediums.
With 15.2, yeah, that's 15.2, that's as good as my PB on soft, so that's insanely quick. We have Ace Boy on a lap, but I saw him slowing, so I'm not sure if he's gonna complete this lap.
Looks like he is. I don't know actually, it's...
Yeah, it looked a bit weird on my screen, it looked like
Ice pulling him.
Yeah.
Icewind with an invalid lap, but he's finishing it, so we may as well see what he will do. So
yeah, maybe a banker for the mediums. Oh, 14.7! Jeez, would have been pole.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if he
Yeah.
invalidated on purpose or.
And then he will fail to qualify and then say, look, I'm slow because I qualified P20 in tier 2. Well, in reality, he was the quickest. That would have been classic Icewind.
Yeah. I mean, Denson saying the track was fine for him. It's just a bit
Yeah,
more
it must
slippery,
be
like
me.
Bahrain.
Maybe.
I agree with that. Yeah, I think all the tracks are a bit slipperier than last game. Which I
Yeah.
think just suits me.
Maybe it's just me also switching traction control off, and that in combination with the more slippery tracks maybe caught me out. I don't know. I find it more difficult. And I just notice a lot drivers go off on their own, both in Bahrain and Spain. So I just wonder if they made it more difficult. As Crystals in chat says, nice.
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 Well, you see one of his wheels on the back.
A Skurla with a 59 on mediums. That's
Oh.
actually not bad.
Trying to find someone on a
Oh,
lap.
there's another yellow. Oh, that's just
It just
somebody
says
slowing
lane,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to look out for somebody on a lap, but yeah, Cyanidus is on an invalidated one.
Giannis just improved back up into his P3 spot with a 15-1.
I switched too late for that.
Oh, Galler around. Almost. He managed to save it in the Alpine. And this median spin out of turn 4 there. Turn 4 I think will be another tricky corner.
Yeah, oh, there's a
not as much as turn
McLaren.
nine.
There's a McLaren that's
I think
going
he's just
slowly.
letting Alex. He's just letting.
And Cyanidus. He just stopped on track.
He's letting the whole gang through, man.
Yeah.
You can't mock it. Larson retires from the session out of time. Yeah.
Okay. But not
Oh,
on track. though.
Cyanidus! Wow. I was close to being in the wall. Managed to save it though. I've noticed a lot of drivers taking the turn 9 corner in 6th and not opting for the higher 7th gear.
Yeah, why not? Take it in 8. To be safe.
Take it in first, you know.
Take it in
reduces
first,
the,
yeah, I mean.
It reduces the risk of spinning. Quite
Yeah, that's just for the maximum rotation. As Cyanidus.
Valid. That's a very
Invalid.
odd place to invalidate.
Yeah.
Legends on the lap on his mediums. So he set his previous lap time on these. Can he beat that on the
Ooh,
mediums?
a bit twitchy on the rear.
He goes
but-
across the line. Oh, he does improve, but doesn't improve his position.
Well, still a quick time from Legend. Only a little down on Adesi, who also had a great time on mediums.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I think Alexander improved on 3-lap old mediums as well, so
Alex doing
mediums-
around. So.
mediums do seem the way to go. Why did Larson retire, by the way? Did he retire on the pit or did he retire on track?
I think he retired on the pit lane. As you can see, the train of cars that are currently coming through Sector 1.
Yeah.
Everyone trying to get the laps in. 3 minutes remaining.
As
I think.
as Tara would say, a gaggle of cars out on track.
A gaggle of cars. I mean, in theory it is. Bryce is on a lap in his Mercedes. Misses the apex a bit to the first part of the chicane now. We'll see how he takes, completely staying off the curb. So there's various lines people are taking.
Ooh, and another yellow, but I think that's just somebody slowing down.
Yeah, Vicky letting through in the McLaren. He doesn't want to do that for too much though. Both the McLarens doing that, I think it'll eventually cool their tyres down too much. And really.
Yeah, you don't
drop their
think
laps.
starting your lap on minus 100 degrees tires is a good strat? Oh,
Personally,
Pammy,
no. Bryce was P2. Pammy?
Pammy just improved to P3 and Bryce to the 5th spot on the grid.
Oh well, nice. So improvements up and down the grid. Legend and Adesi will be looking at these times in much interest to whether they can start on those medium tires. Icewind on the mediums. No, he's not. He's saved that. He has saved that.
Vicky on
An
the lap as
incredible
well.
save.
And he passes Icewind, I think. Yeah, that is Icewind.
Yep.
Vicky now on the mediums. He invalidated his soft laps. And he aborted his previous lap, I think.
Yeah, I think he did. That's what I was saying. People through as Alex gets back into the session. There's another McLaren stopped. McLaren's are living
that's
just
Pemmy,
stopping on the circuit. Vicky using all the road.
Not sure what Pemmy is trying here. I mean, in the third sector you can't really help your teammate or something, so ooh, as Vicky again has a oversteer moment in the third sector.
We're seeing a lot of those.
Yeah.
Pemmy moves out the way for his teammate. Going around the final corner now. McLaren. Where's he gonna go? Number 13 on the side. Is it lucky for him on this qualifying lap? Comes across the line. It's a 15.6 and it's P11 and weaving the wheel in obvious frustration, I would say.
Yeah, I think that oversteer moment cost him a lot of time.
Yeah.
And he probably felt he could have done better. As Icewind is now on a lap. Let's go on board with him.
Looking pretty clean through the first sector there. Crystal's on the verge of being outside top 10. It might just be worth for him to be out.
Ooh.
Oh, Icewind's struggling with the rear end slapping mid-corner, it looks like.
Yeah,
which
like
is going to be one of what else.
straight after corner entry, almost.
He has another little snap there, as we have a Red Bull who has actually spun, I believe. Dragon on the side there. Can Icewind complete a lap? I think that's all he really needs to do. He definitely has the pace to get inside that top 10. It's a 49.5 currently. It's a very good middle sector. Hoodham moving out the way. Sanitas and him on and out. Sanitas currently on his lap, and Icewind comes round the penultimate corner and then into the final chicane. It's not really the penultimate corner. It's more. I always forget that this final corner actually counts. It's just a bit odd.
What is his time?
Across the line. It's a 15.2. He puts himself ahead of a Desi as the lead medium.
No, Legend.
No, Legend.
Legend did a 15.2 on 3-lap old mediums. And Dragon got disqualified, so I guess he parked it for too long.
Yeah. He just wanted to start back. So it's Sanitas versus Hoodham now of who's going to get pole on the softs. Sanitas 2 times up. Hoodham, not that far up in Sector 1, but Sector 1's like 3 corners, it doesn't really count. You gain very little there. Sanitas now, what's he going to be able to do on those softs? Coming through the final chicane and through the last corner of the Catalunya circuit. We'll see what the lap time is. It's a 14.815 from the Ferrari. Can the Alfa Romeo respond? The Alfa Romeo only half a tenth up through the middle sector currently would not put him on pole. So can he gain some of that time through the final sector? As Yanis scores P3 to put that Ferrari on the second row of the grid. Alfa Romeo of Hoodham is going to come around the final corner. Will he go pole position? It doesn't look like it. No.
Second place.
So Sanitas on pole position once again.
Yeah, Greek 1, 2, 3. But Legend and Icewind on mediums and Adesi as well, 5, 7 and 8. That looks very good for them as well. So nothing has been decided yet as Mali aborts his lap, so that's our grid. And 4 people didn't set a time. 2 of them crashed. One of them aborted it in the pit lane, which was Larson, and Dragon got himself disqualified.
Yep.
And
Crystals is extremely lucky, might I say.
It didn't really cost him much.
He would have been starting on the softs if he started P10. So, yeah, he definitely got a bit lucky there. But definitely not the qualifying Crystals would have wanted. I think he was saying to me he's a 14.8 on mediums before.
Yeah, he did. So, but yeah, to qualify well, you first have to qualify.
Yep.
That's a bit of a change up to the first have to finish, but that also goes for qualifying. And yeah, Crystal's been unlucky in qualifying so far, crashing twice. And it looks
it's not really not a strong suit.
It looks very Greek and Finnish to me.
Yeah, and Swedish.
Let's we'll quickly go to a lap of the circuit on Spain. So I'll stay quiet for now.
So here we are on a lap with Justin, that racer, around the Spanish track in Catalonia. Into turn 1, you want to take as much curb as possible on the left. Turning in early on the right, taking all the curb on the left there. Can spin you out if you don't catch it right. Turn 3 should be flat all the way. You can use all the exit strip and being sure to use all the entry curb into this turn 4, which is slightly off camber. You can get onto the grass pretty easily, and this is a difficult corner. You don't want to lock up turning into this left-hander. Now up the hill into the chicane of turns 7 and 8, and it's very easy to lose the car on the throttle coming into this corner of turn 9. Flat out in qualifying should be. Little lift in the race, done nicely there by the Red Bull driver. Breaking into the hairpin of turn 10 then, being sure to hug close to this curb. It can spin you out if you don't catch it right, like some of the other curbs on this track. And into the final set of corners then. This chicane is an important part of the lap to set up your final run to the line. Gets a nice exit, bit onto the gravel. It's easy to do, but flat out through the final corner, opening DRS, and that is a lap of Spain.
Put formation lap on.
Oh no.
I didn't put
we're
formation lap
live.
on.
We're live.
I didn't put formation. Oh god.
We're back from the hot lap and we're racing because somebody forgot to set the formation lap.
Wasn't me. It was not me. It was not me.
Well, you're the host, so.
Well, it doesn't mean it was me.
I guess we're racing. I'm sorry we missed most of the action on the start as we weren't really prepared to see a start. But there we are anyway.
Okay, well, it's definitely a bit of a hasty start. I think people are more surprised that it actually
Ocean
started.
said messing the race. No, we're not messing the race. As we see Icewind go
Icewind's
off.
in the wall. Icewind's out. Oh no, he's not. That's
Oh, we just lost his front wing though. And Alexander just reconnected. Oh, yeah, let me quickly get everything up as there was no time for that yet.
Oh my god. I did a Jensen, man. I
That's,
did a Jensen.
Yeah,
So there's 3 wide coming through the middle sector. Now it's 2 wide.
Sainid is still on the lead, but oh, it's another yellow in sector 3. That's
That's Curler. Alexander, who's still has just got back into his car now, is underway. I've already got so much chaos at the start. I'm so sorry.
Jensen says, "Who did a Jensen?" Oh. Epic.
Alexander got completely out.
Whoa!
Corner.
That's the first thing. Like Gerla nearly collected him. I would just switch to Gerla and.
Full course safety car. Full course safety car.
Well, Jensen says okay restart, but I don't.
Do we need to do a restart? Surely not.
I think so, but.
I don't think anyone lost greatly. Right, let me just look at the position changing. Like. No one really lost significantly. Pemi was P3, like, coming into turn 1.
Yeah, I was checking Discord, but I think for now we're continuing.
I don't think it's worth a restart. I mean, Jensen did it, and we didn't restart them, so I don't think... I don't host the lobbies normally.
Oh, Iceland retired just before the safety car. Ah, he could have just gone on and repaired his car. But he chose not to. It will be interesting to see if any of the soft runners will pit. As Jensen says, no, it was a joke. So, okay.
Oh, okay. Jensen, you can't do that unless you're an admin.
Because Ice got damaged.
We trust you.
Yeah, we have to be objective. It did happen before. I vividly remember a race where there was no...
Bryson.
Yeah, yeah. Bryce and Pammy pit. So there are soft runners who indeed go to the pit. I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, maybe strap on a set of hards, try and get them to the end.
Will you make that though?
Probably not, but I mean, it's worth a go.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Crystal's already up to P6.
Yeah, he got a pretty good getaway, considering the Icewind retirement.
And Legend in P4 is also scary on those mediums.
Yeah, this is gonna help the soft runners greatly. The safety car means they can stretch longer, keep the softs alive.
And
Yeah, this doesn't really help the medium.
I just noticed Vicky started on hards and he's in P9.
Oh. Okay.
So he might go hard to soft then.
Yep. And he's on negative fuel, so the safety car
Yeah, but
he's on 7.
don't you think most of the grid is on negative fuel with the way the fuel works in this game?
You can tell if. And it is currently only Vicky and Tilda.
Okay.
So if it's yellow.
I think we'll have at least another lap of the safety car, as Ace Boy is still very far behind.
Yep. I
And,
think it would have said it was coming in by now.
Yeah, Lawson is just reconnecting. Lawson who went to softs. So that's an
I
interesting
think it was
choice.
his AI.
Oh, is he disconnected? Still,
Oh no, I
or
don't know.
let's see.
I don't actually know.
That's Curse. That's Lawson.
Yeah,
Lawson's
yeah.
not
Okay,
ghosted.
no,
Yeah.
He just came back in.
Yeah.
I think that was his AI's choice. So his race might be a bit jeopardized because of that.
Yeah, 2 DNFs and the race hasn't really gotten underway yet. Like, not really. I mean, it did get underway prematurely, but now they're catching up for the missed formation lap. They just
Exactly.
get to do.
This just calms the field.
Yeah.
You know, this means we can actually. We'll pretend the safety car. It's like a rolling start.
Yeah.
That we had a red flag. This is just the rolling start.
Ooh, and Pammy gets
a 5-second
yeah.
penalty.
So
Right, with Larson. Larson not receiving the same treatment from the FIA. Does not receive one.
yeah, we love how this penalty system works. I mean,
Sure.
if it was a glitch, he can get it removed, but you'll probably have to pit, so that
But I
makes it a
thought
bit.
Larson's behind him, so I think
Yeah.
it would mean
Might
Larson
have-
went to the back of him.
Could have also been Pammy hitting Bryce.
No, I think it said explicitly Larson.
Oh yeah, you're right. Safety car in this lap, so we'll
Yep.
be getting underway again, and hopefully this time without a major incident.
Yep, they're getting ready, and the formation lap is ending now.
When does Ioannidis decide to go? Will he go early in the final corner, or will he wait until the line?
I mean, I've seen waiting going to the line, and it's not a very fun experience for the guys behind.
No, it's not. Luckily, the Spain straight isn't exactly the longest.
Yep. And
He
gone.
goes, yeah, final corner. That's usually the best spot to go. Has
Oh,
a
about
nice
the green
gap.
flag racing. Marley almost
Yeah,
spinning
I
it
saw
out.
it.
Kurz is all over the back of the Alpine of
Larson with a
Crystals.
penalty for corner cutting. I don't know how he did that. And Legend,
He's in the pit lane.
Legend thinks about it but doesn't attack. Oh,
Kurz
and there's
Crystals
Curse
going
and
side by
Crystals.
side. Still going side by side. Crystals has to took him behind because of his
Desi,
significantly more
a
grip. But
Desi.
Desi, yeah.
On the inside.
inside.
They both said.
Crystal's having a hangout out. He's still that noise. He's got to hang out a dry there. Swapping positions.
Yeah, nice move by a Desi. And why is there a Red Bull showing in the pit for me? I'm confused.
It's Williams.
Oh, it's a Williams. Is that
Yeah,
Lawson? Oh, Lawson
retired. from the
retired.
session. Yeah, there's nothing really happening currently. I think it'll come into a bit of a stalemate with the DRS frames, unless there's a significant pace advantage when the medians do come into effect.
Yeah, it's still showing yellow flags because the AI sent a retired
Yeah.
car of Lawson on track. Which is
Lovely.
just lovely. Yeah, that's what you like to see.
Definitely could not ruin anyone's race. I remember that happened in Power to me, and I think it was Dane retired with his cargo back on the track. and I almost crashed into it. It almost cost me the race.
Yeah, what happened to Alexander? Yeah, he
He
I think,
disconnected.
yeah, he had some connection issues and then he just decided to quit.
His game crashed a few too many times.
I'm following this battle behind Legend, but yeah, of course, I think Spain is also quite a difficult track to overtake on.
Yeah.
Unless maybe the guy ahead doesn't have DRS, then it's a bit easier, but aside from that...
I'm currently looking at the battle for P10 with Meepo Dragon.
Ooh, but there's also, yeah, Meepo and Tipsy actually. They have a bet. If Meepo beats Tipsy, he has to turn off the line. And I think if Tipsy beat Meepo, Meepo should retire or something. I think it was something like that.
Oh man,
So,
it was a 3-second penalty already, so it's not going to help his chances.
I'm not sure if that's a win-win situation for Meepo.
No, it's really not.
It's a really bad bet to agree on, but
He either has to lose an assist or he has to retire. I don't think there's any in between.
no.
I think we're gonna see Dragon try and go for a move on the house.
Maybe a double move. No.
You'll have to break pretty late. Up the inside now. Meepo's still on the inside. No contact mid. As they round turn 3, Meepo on the outside.
Ooh, very
now,
wide.
And he's trying to get the
Dragon,
run in the straight. Dragon got the move. Meepo trying to go for a switchback. Doesn't really work through this corner. It's a bit too long. Oh, Meepo going for
goes
the
for it
anyway.
Inside. Yeah, that's very. Oh, I hope they get through this corner. Yeah.
Oh my, that was close. As Dragon shut the door there.
I have a feeling Meepo is gonna lose it in one of the fast corners.
How much you bet him?
No. I'm betting my seat. Oh wait, I already gave it away. Okay.
Yep, so Dragon's next target is Tipsy now in the Aston. Wanting to get past, and then Tipsy and Meepo presumably continue that battle. So there's a battle outside the top 10 and then the battle inside the top 10.
Yeah, Mali is pressuring Legend, but Mali already has a 3-second penalty.
Legend also has DRS to Yanis.
Yeah, that makes it, I think, near impossible to overtake. And Cyanidis is really quick. Already got Hoodem out of the second for a moment there. Although Hoodem fights back.
Dragon gets past Tipsy there as well and tips the round.
Tipsy!
Tipsy is a...
Did he collect Meepo there or?
No, I don't think so. He just took too much curb turn 2 and sent him.
Yeah, probably will have some minor damage at least. And
Look, this car looks pretty fine to me, so I believe he'll just keep going now. But Dragon gets a penalty as well, so the penalty is coming in lap 8, quite fast. Meepo, does Meepo? Oh, Meepo almost spinning. Does he have some form of damage? He goes defensive in turn 9, which I mean you wouldn't really need to. Girl is having to hit the back of the Haas car. Girl are having a look now. The battles outside the top 10 are definitely much more exciting than the DRS turn into.
Yeah. Oh, Meepo.
Oh, around the outside.
Yeah, I think Meepo has damage for sure.
Yeah,
I think when Tipsy spun, Meepo hit him or something. I think he has minor damage.
Yeah, but, light green damage is a killer on this game.
It's really insane. Like I remember when lime green was like, oh, do I have damage? Oh, I didn't really even notice. And here when you have lime green, it's where's this understeer coming from?
Yeah, exactly. It's awful in this game. Meepo, that's a bit of a late dive. That was always gonna happen.
Oh, and he spun.
That wasn't really enough earlier commitment to that. Dive.
Ooh, not the safest rejoin either. That's Ace Boy or Tipsy. That was Tipsy who nearly came up behind him.
Yeah, that was not gonna.
Well, he was winning the bet with Tipsy, and now he's losing it.
Ebbs and flows, I guess.
As Larson says, there's rain predicted, so that explains the
many. Goes around.
Oh.
It hits the wall. That's damage for the Alpine.
Yeah, I just see him restarting. So as I was saying, there's rain coming in this race. 30 minutes in, says Larson in chat. So
Okay.
that would explain why many people chose the mediums and the hards.
Why Vicky? Yeah.
Yeah, that could be really bad news for Cyanidis, Hoodem and Giannis up front.
Crystals might be going for a move on the Desi. He's on the inside. Team had previously spun before, but he's staying side by side with the Mercedes. He managed to get past him on the safe when the safety car came in. Oh, a bit of contact there!
Ooh, that was close.
Very close.
I mean, there was enough space, but Crystals just couldn't keep his car enough on the inside, which is, of course, tricky when you're going flat through that corner.
Yeah. But at least that both of them came out of that situation alive.
We have now a bit of a train forming behind Hoodem, all the way from P2 up till P8.
Yeah. I think all it takes is one mistake by one of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, or if the first guy spins in a fast corner and collects all the others, could be.
That'd be deadly. As Giannis is going to be the one who really wants to get ahead of him here, so he can really not be the forefront of the train.
Yeah, but you have to be within like 3 or 4 tenths at the most from the guy ahead on the straight, and
Crystal's in pit lane. So he's going for an undercut.
yeah,
These guys
but he started on mediums, which is, I don't understand. Maybe he had damage. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he did. He had damage.
Wow.
So that must have been like the tiniest bit of contact that he got with the Desi there.
Yeah, I think that might have given the awful lime damage, which we just talked about.
Yeah.
And
I assume. Yellow flag sector 1, that's Tilda. Tilda spinning turn 2 in the Williams, and he's gonna have to wait for Meepo and Tipsy.
I'm staying aboard with Curse and Adesi as they're fighting, and Adesi is really close to the back of Curse.
Yeah, the soft tires on that.
Yeah, so Crystal pitted for hards.
He'll be going to the end, depending on when the rain comes in.
Yeah, if the rain comes in, I mean, it's still.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the accurate prediction which we have. We have like the vague prediction, which can be a bit off. Like the new settings in the game, which allows you to see either the perfect forecast or the forecast we had with last year's game, which is inaccurate. So
yep.
You never know for sure.
Pit.
Yeah.
Giannis. And nothing really changing outside the top 10. Maybe for the battle for 13 to Tipsy and Meepo.
The battle rages on. Yeah, Meepo doesn't want to lose that battle.
Yeah, but that's Marley. It's Marley. And Dragon! Oh, the Red Bulls!
Oh no! Did he go into him?
Yeah, no, he didn't. He just
lost
spun his own accord there. And
safety car, safety car, safety car.
Oh, this is heaven for Saturnidis and Hoodem now. That is.
Oh, Dragon. How to train your dragon? Well, not like this. Yeah.
And this is awful news for Giannis, who just hit the fresh medium tires, and he's now gonna have to fall down the order.
Yeah, and in general, I think the medium and hard runners won't be very happy with this.
Yeah.
Well,
Vicky might go top here. If there's a rain schedule, Vicky shouldn't pit in theory.
Yeah. So the Red Bulls lost it in the same corner.
Yeah.
And
Vicky managed to keep it out the wall, but Dragon was.
I can see Christian Horner throwing a tantrum and Helmut Marko searching for new drivers now.
Yep, maybe.
I see.
Basically,
everybody pits.
Yeah.
Nope. Not. I think that's Spammy. No.
Bryce. Bryce and Ace Boy do not pull up the pit lane. He's gonna come out in the
legend to the softs.
Oh, Bryce and Saturnidis, it's crucial! And Saturnidis comes up behind him.
Yeah, but on fresh mediums, I mean.
Well, yeah, but you don't know.
He's gonna get eaten alive.
Depending. It's quite hard to overtake. We've seen that. So we just need to see as Tipsy doesn't opt to pull into the pit lane, so he comes up into P10. As Meepo pits for softs, Pemmy for mediums, and Tilda for hards.
It's,
Ace-Boy and Bryce also stay.
It's gonna turn out into an interesting pit strategy, with also the rain predicted, and who knows, maybe it dries up later again. We could see like 4 or 5 pit stops at this rate.
Yeah, it's then that'll be an interesting one with the weather and different strategies.
But
most people on the mediums, but Legend on the softs.
Yeah, because he started on medium, so I think he's trying to use the softs to gain some positions before the rain. That could work out actually. So it's not.
Those softs could go around like 23, 24.
Yeah, it's not a bad move, I think.
No.
And with the safety car, the rain might come earlier if it's 30 minutes and you have some laps behind the safety car.
Well, we'll see. It's been just the pack back up again though, which is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look if the field is really shuffled that much, but it's only Ace-Boy and Curse who gained a lot of positions, and Bryce of course, and yeah, everything else stayed relatively the same.
Giannis is the only massive loser who goes from provisional P3 down to
he pitted at the worst.
7.
He pitted at the worst time, like the lap before the safety car. But how would you know? That's
Tipsy in. So he did not pitting under the original map. He puts.
Yeah, I think he noticed that this strategy might not have been optimal. That might actually push the safety car another lap back. Although I think they should make it back in time, but.
Yeah, I think that. I think that should. It's only got to gain like what, 15 seconds.
Oscar asked, "Is the weather the same for all races of the week?" No, it's dynamic weather. So anytime we start up the game, it could be different. So it's entirely random. Imagine if we preset the weather settings for each race.
There was a league that I used to race in that based the weather on the weather that was going on at the circuit right now.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I remember like it was like torrential rain at Monza, like in Italy. So.
I remember, but sometimes it can be really difficult. I remember I had a race in Singapore where it was raining, but like sometimes hard enough to be full wet, and sometimes more like intermediate. But you had to stay on intermediates, and it was so difficult. We set such slow laps, and the tire wear was crazy also. And it is safety car in this lap, by the way, so we're gonna actually restart.
My only really experience with it's wet, and this is like dating way back, F1 2016. So it's like that's my only experience with those types of conditions that I can remember. As Bryce now, is he gonna? He doesn't gonna out of the chicane.
No, he's waiting.
Very close. He was extremely close to the safety car, and this is normally where carnage ensues if you go to the line. And Bryce is underway, but
it's like
and Ace-Boy and Legend
is involved as
well. Legend.
Oh no, a 3 wide!
Ooh, and that's it.
Oh, and there's a car off. That's Curse. Yeah. And Legend is up to P3.
Yep, after some
and
very risky moves.
Giannis spun as well. He's now
also in the Ferrari.
Yeah, he's now in
and so is Tipsy.
P15.
Tipsy spun as well.
Oh god. So some people called out maybe by the tire temps in that corner, I don't know. Or just the closeness of the cars because of the late start by Bryce.
I guess a bit of both would be it'd be reasonable to say.
The scenes. And Legend again on the attack.
Yeah, he's so close to Cyanidus now, and Bright. Oh my, that was close.
Oh, he goes for it.
To go through. And Cyanidus had to take avoidant action on Bryce. He broke away too late, and there's side by side going on behind now. It's one single file. And Legend slips himself up in a P2. If he gets ahead of Bryce on this straight, it'd be very good for his race. He'll be able to stretch himself out on the soft, stretch out a gap for himself.
Yeah, and then keep out until the rain. My voice actually lost it there. It was so
Exactly.
excited. I think Legend is not waiting around. I think he's gonna make the move here around the outside. Surely not.
It's Aceboy and a Desi. It's the same two cars, but just two different people behind as well with Aceboy and a Desi. They're still side by side. The
Desi on the inside.
As they come round turn 3. Maybe Vicky wants to get in on this, and he is. He's going up the inside of Aceboy now, and Aceboy's going to try and go all the way around the outside of a Desi as well. But Vicky gets back alongside the AlphaTauri. The McLaren trying to find a way through up into P6. And
there's no more track left.
The McLaren off track, and Marty might want a piece of this as well. From behind, they're still going side by side, and there's still more contact.
This is not gonna end well.
Vicky in the wall.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is not gonna end well, and it didn't.
I had the helicopter cam on. I don't think Vicky just really knew Marley was there. Went into him. It was.
Yeah, Mali and Aceboy now fighting. Ooh, and Mali loses
Close.
it and loses a position to Crystals.
Crystal.
Yeah,
No, not
no
quite yet. They're
track.
still side by side. Now Pemmy and Marley are going side by. The midfield is utter chaos right now.
Yeah, it's complete and utter carnage.
As Kurz is right on the back of Tilda, like a 10th.
And yeah, Legend with the fastest lap, to no surprise, with his
Legend
sauce.
gone.
And Curse.
Of
With a
the
late
inside.
move.
Oh, that's good. So it's going to be close, but I think the move is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Garland might want to try and get a
Ooh,
position
and
here as Vicky
Vicky
retires in
retires
the
in the
pit
pit
lane.
lane, yeah.
Hopefully his car doesn't come back on track. And yeah, Kurz gets that position. The midfield remaining calm for once in the middle sector after the safety car restart as Marley hits the back of Crystals. It's a bit there. Hopefully he didn't pick up any lime green damage.
John
And
is
Crystal-
John is pitted for sauce, by the way.
Crystals and Aceboy going side by side through turn 9. No casualties there, fortunately, but I don't think the battle's over just yet. Oh, there's more contact. The wheel banging like crazy. And switchback performed by Aceboy, but Marty's trying to get on this. Marty gets ahead of Crystals. Now on Pemmy and Crystals going side by side. Massive contact between the two there. Crystals in the Alpine is falling down 2 positions there while trying to overtake a third. While trying to get himself up in a P6 there. Marty.
Yeah, Aceboy.
Now the attacking person.
Aceboy is on 15 lap old hard, so that's what's causing all this close racing.
Well, it's quite enjoyable to watch, so thank you.
Let's hope it doesn't end in tears.
Yep, as Marley and Aceboy go side by side, Sandy just gets ahead of Bryce Evolution in the meantime, and Pemmy gets ahead of Ace, and now Crystals has to get past the AlphaTauri once again, but he has to try to anyway.
He's big friend.
Seems like this is his current nemesis, and that was a bit of a weave by Aceboy there. That's going to allow them to go side by side in this contact, but how are they still facing the right way? And Meepo gets past both of them. Crystal squeezes
Meepo and Sauce.
the AlphaTauri off track. Meepo now getting involved as they go side by side. A bit of contact with the rear wheel and the front wing of Aceboy, and Jesus,
fast.
that was
Yeah,
pretty chaotic.
those old hearts are dying right now. And yeah, the guys around him on much better tires. And Bryce is having a bit of the same...
Oh, Kurz on the inside of Aceboy in the hairpin. That was a bit of a dive there, contact between the two. Once again, that allows Tilda to get alongside, and the Williams, and there's more contact there. Tilda had to swerve out the way, and that's going to allow Gerler through into P12.
My heart.
Okay.
Yeah. If this doesn't end in a safety car at some point, it's a miracle.
Yeah, yeah.
As Danny says, yo in chat. Yo,
What's
Danny.
going on, Danny? You joined just as the action sort of calms down, and Kurz trying to get ahead of Aceboy now, and it looks like he's got that move done.
Oh.
Girl will be trying to have a look as well. He might try and get him up to turn 4. No, he doesn't take quite enough speed. But Meepo open a P9 there. Crystal's closing in the back of Pemmy and Marley once again. The Legend Softs have worn away quite significantly, and Crystal's almost losing the rear. And going on the wall,
yeah.
but yeah, Legend Softs have really faded away.
Gerla's
yeah.
Gerla's now attacking Aceboy as well. So Aceboy really struggling on the old hearts. As Danny says, race update. Well, we didn't have a formation lap, so the start
That
was
was
a
not
bit
my fault.
chaos. Then we had a safety car, Then we had some racing. Then we had another safety car. There's rain forecasted, and now we have people on old hards fighting people on fresh, mediums, and softs. So it's very chaotic. But yeah, Legend seems to have come out best so far with that strategy call to go to the softs, and yeah, he's racing a bit away now. But he'll be hoping for rain. He will be hoping for rain soon, because their softs don't last forever.
Yep, it's gotten dark extremely quickly though. Some part of the track. Heavy really struggling. Having to get a bit of a push there from Crystals through turn 3.
Yeah.
The dirt, yeah, really going to affect the Alpine now. No move there. These three, Marley, Penny, and Crystals. The ones who are fighting the hardest are now the closest together, so...
Yep. Yeah, Crystals, Pammy, Mali. They all fought so hard to get past Ace Boy, who wasn't giving it away easily.
No. Which is good to see.
And Bryce is actually holding on quite well to P4 on those 16-lap old hards.
Yep, as Ace gets a 3-second time penalty. Crystals now, is he going to go for a move on the inside? He has a look, but he's learned from his mistake last time with Ace Boy, where that didn't quite work out when he ended up losing 3 positions on that particular thing.
Yeah, he does look quick though.
Yeah, he is. He has got the pace advantage over these guys. Crystals just not has had the qualifying look, and it's really affecting him in the race. You can see he's got the pace. These guys on fresher mediums than his hards. So
yeah, if you have to fight too hard for position each time because of qualifying, then it will be difficult to win a race.
Pemmy really closing up on Marley rapidly there. Crystals might try and have a look, making 3 wide. No, Marley tucks in behind the red, the McLaren English.
Orange. It's pretty much an orange McLaren, but I don't know.
He tucks in behind.
Crystals!
Oh, that was so close. The dog getting shut from Marley there, and Crystals almost being
yeah, he nearly lost his front wing. Chaotic, but not quite the return of the Thunderdome yet. Well, 5 DNFs. I don't know. Maybe not, but it's not the cleanest race.
It's building itself up.
Yeah.
Gee, Meepo almost put it in the wall there. The rain is definitely coming, but I think it's gonna like start raining. About 25, 26. I think Legend's really gonna struggle to get to that point.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have if we're actually gonna get inters, but
yeah, I think
who
we'll
knows?
just get a light drizzle that might catch a few people out.
Some Spinalas in the final few laps, maybe.
Possibly. We've seen a few Spinalas without
yeah.
drizzle, as Desi gets ahead of his teammate there.
Crystals.
Yeah, Crystals, and now Marley's going up the inside of Pemmy. It looks like no, these three keeping it close together. The person at the front doesn't really look like it's flying, or is the DRS and Slipstream just so powerful on this game.
So we'll continue watching the 3 Musketeers here. Vicky on the God Int as well. I think the AI put them on or something because we retired in the pit lane.
I guess so. Is Gerlerin?
Tilda?
Oh no, that's Tilda in the wall. Actually no, I think he just spun. I don't think he has any damage left. It's good to see him continue.
Yeah, Williams not having the best of days, and
No.
I think Bryce finally lost.
Oh! Crystals hits the back of Marley. That could be some damage there.
I was just wanna say that Desi passed Bryce, but then that happened. So I missed it, obviously. Like the entire time I had my camera here, I switched to another battle and I missed the action. Lovely.
You're definitely cursed in the way of...
Yeah. Either they crash when I switch over, or they do an overtake when I just turn away.
I don't think there's any damage. Oh, that's the rain. That's rain. There's rain.
There's rain.
As Marley goes on the inside of Emmy now.
There's some droplets on the lens of the camera.
Crystal, Marley and Pemmy going side by side through turn 3 now, both deploying ERS.
They're out of ERS.
Wheels like no tomorrow. And there's contact there that could allow Crystals to have a go. Both of them, he's going to go
on the outside.
Marley, and he's going to get it on Pemmy as well on the outside of that.
No, Pemmy defends that. Oh, they hook wheels,
And the rain's actually coming quite quickly. It looks like no contact there.
Ah,
But
Crystals
Crystals
passed.
gets through.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on board with Crystals for a long time there. It was perfect to see the battle. A bit of touching wheels, but I think it's just hard racing.
Yep,
And,
as Marty has a look on the outside of Pemmy now. He tries to hook it around, but a bit of a loss of the rear there. The grip, the rain coming down quite quickly. Already
Yeah.
droplets on the camera lens.
this is perfect for Legend though.
Yeah, it is.
Just needs to hold it together. As Wimpy says, let's go Sanidis for the win. Sanidis, of course, the Tier 3 champion. Moving up to Tier 2, and he definitely shows he's got the pace to do it. But can he beat Legend though?
It's going to be a difficult one, 1.2 behind. But we've seen today that it might be a little bit easier to overtake on Spain than we thought. As Gala goes past Ace Boy up into P11.
I think that's also because of the massive changes in or differences in strategy today.
Yeah.
With the safety cars.
I think it needs to rain a bit harder for Legend. Terra
Yeah, that's
saying,
indeed rain, but it's light rain. It doesn't look like it's pouring down. So it's gonna take a few laps.
Yep. Legend on 10-lap-old softs. I surely won't be feeling good.
Legend needed to rain hard, I think, and then he says 100%.
Yep.
100% rain, or? Oh, 100% tire wear soon. That could also be the case for Legend.
Yep. Yeah, but like I said, the rain is coming quickly.
It does look like it's raining harder though, because now I see it more frequently.
Yeah, the droplets are there. So we might get some intermediate running. We'll see though. It'd be nice to see. You don't really get intermediate running.
Yeah, and the lap times are dropping to 120s. 122 by Mali now, so that's quite a bit slower. Mali is having a look on Penny, but...
Yeah, Legend went from doing low 18s to now high 19s, so it's playing a massive effect on these guys.
Yeah, and still 15 drivers left on track after a lot of earlier retirements.
Yep.
But it does seem to have calmed down a bit.
Yeah, everyone's sort of spreading out really, apart from Marley and Pemmy and I think Gala might join that battle for P9 soon, as he edges into DRS there. As Crystal gets a time penalty, so that might play
yeah, but everybody behind him has penalties as well.
Yeah,
Meepo's out! No!
Meepo into 9.
Oh no, he could have had...
a safety car, that's a safety, so what's are these going to pit for intermediate? Legends in, Sanidis in, Hood'em stays out. What does a Desi do? A Desi stays out, Bryce is in, and it's raining hard now.
Yeah, I just wanted to say Meepo was looking like winning his bet with Tipsy and getting points in Tier 2, which is insane for a Tier 2 driver. But then he destroys his car, and yeah,
there
is
a split here. Yeah, unlucky for Meepo, but the thing I'm interested about
here is on softs.
On softs, yeah.
Oh no, did he make a mistake? Because it looks pretty wet now.
We don't know. Hood'em stays out until he gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane there. The people with penalties will be kicking themselves right now because the safety car bunches them all back up.
I mean, the softs are probably better right now, but are they gonna be better after the... Oh, and Giannis gets a 5-second penalty.
It does not look like softs will be better when the safety car comes in.
Oh, Cyanidis, did you make a mistake with selecting the tires? It must have been, right? It just makes no sense why he took the softs. I think Cyanidis bottled it somehow.
Yep, my game bottled it.
Your game? Oh, are you gone?
Yeah,
Bailey Thompson has left the session. Oh, just tell me when you need a re-invite or something.
I'm the host, so hopefully it didn't miss.
Well, the game is still looking normally, luckily, so it probably migrated to someone.
Nice.
Let's see if I can. It looks really wet now. I don't think it's gonna be soft weather. Yeah, I just think Sanidis lost this race, honestly.
Yeah, it's looking that way. I think his best bet now is to put in. That's what I didn't do.
Yeah, what does Sanidis do in this case? Does he, if he pits anyway, he's in the back, but if he stays on SOS, I think he's just gonna drop positions like crazy.
Yeah, it's not gonna go off.
Oh, he will be kicking himself. Last Grand Prix he was leading almost the entire race and then lost it to Legend in the end, and now Legend has done it more strategically, I'd say. Or again.
I guess.
But he didn't help himself by going on softs though.
He really didn't. I think I really hope that was a game fault. Less embarrassing.
Yeah, I hope so as well. And Wimpy notices that, well, why is Sanidis on fast softs? Yeah, nobody knows. We think he made a mistake, like selecting something wrong, or maybe Jeff didn't understand him. I don't know. If he uses voice commands. Yeah.
Definitely looking like Legends race.
Yeah, well, don't underestimate Adesi, because he's finally this enables Adesi to get up front, and Adesi's really quick as well. I think he's the what used to be AM, it's now PRR Tier 2 champion last season, so he's quick. He can definitely challenge Legend.
Crystals is also there as well.
Yeah, and Crystals is up front as well now.
Sanidis is not pitting, so
okay.
this
Well,
is gonna help Legend, like, significantly. Like, when that safety car comes in, Sanidis is gonna hold up Adesi and Crystals so much through the first couple of corners, and that's a front wing on the main straight.
And Tara says, yo, we've been here before, you guys calling a strategic error, turn over to the right call. Yeah, but if I check on board, it's raining, it's still raining, and the track is wet, so I don't see...
the spray is quite heavy.
I don't see how in 5 laps that's gonna change to dry conditions, but...
I think
if
he'll
it stops
lose
raining,
too much time.
yeah, if it stops raining now, he might still have a chance.
Weather deteriorating.
Tara is just attacking us for saying that we calling it too
no, he's
early.
attacking you. He's attacking you.
I don't
not
know,
me.
Tara. I want to bet with you, Tara.
Oh.
You can come up with the bet. What do you do if I'm right? I say Soft is the wrong decision.
And the majority, of like all the grid apart from Sanidis agrees.
Yeah. Well, unless Sanidis is an unknown genius, that could also be the case, and
he just has ultimate grip compared
Yeah.
to Legend and just like goes like 10 seconds under it. I can't imagine there's much heat in those softs.
Maybe another bug in the game, that if you have softs, you have more grip in the rain or something.
Be a very interesting grip.
Meepo tried that, and he definitely didn't have more grip in the rain. Yeah.
Right, it's gonna get underway soon. 5-second penalty
Tilde.
for Tilda.
Legend is going pretty slow. But yeah,
He's trying to
there's still a chicane to go.
spray all over the guns.
Yeah, or just trying to warm his tires. That's
Yeah, that also.
It's just the language was quite strong. I didn't use any strong
He's gone.
language. I kept it totally calm.
Legend's gone so early.
Oh, and
Sanidis in.
he
Sanidis is in the pit
He
lane.
couldn't even get on the power. Did you see that? He immediately
what was
lost the car. Oh. Yeah, so now there's a 2.5 second gap, so I think Legend has won the race.
And
Because-
Crystal's gonna go at the inside now of Adesi in the rain. They're gonna be much more careful than they were in the dry. And Adesi,
Yeah.
loses that position. Kers and Ace Boys.
Adesi basically had nowhere to go. He couldn't go past him until the line.
Yeah.
So he was screwed, and that's perfect for Legend. It's absolute. So Cyanidus not only made the wrong call, he helped his most, the championship rival. Oh, and the spin! Pammy goes.
There was contact between him and the Mercedes, and that sent him around.
Oh, that's Bryce then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Legend now has a 3-second gap, so for him it's now cruising until the end.
Crystals with that penalty is going to cost him dearly.
For Crystals, yeah. And for
he's
Mali.
going to fall behind. And Kers goes up the inside of Gurley, so I need to get a penalty there. And Gurley getting sort of squeezed off track there. That's hit him to go around the outside now. Taking the wider lines, I think he runs a bit off track there.
I think we're looking at a Legend Adesi Bryce podium as it stands with the penalties. Oh no, Bryce gets a penalty. Never mind. I cursed another person. Sorry, Bryce.
Maybe a Legend Adesi Crystals.
Yeah. Or maybe.
Oh my god! It's on the front
Ace
straight.
Boy. Oh, on the straight, and it's a big crash.
Safety cards applied.
Oh god. A 5-second penalty for Hoodem. Yeah, he couldn't really go anywhere, could he? So I don't know.
Oh my! Hoodem lost it and went into Ace Boy.
Poor Ace Boy. He defended so hard for with those hearts to get points, and then, yeah.
Hoodem can Ace Boy cannot do anything. That was completely out of his control.
So
Hoodem lost it and just came back on.
Third safety car, and Legend's lead is erased, but Crystals has a penalty. So again, it's still looking really good for Legend.
Well, let's get green flag then. Will it be like last lap or like 32 on 33? If you know what I mean.
13 drivers left. Didn't I just say it's calm now, and then and then we get Meepo and Ace Boy, and 2 more safety cars. I really should learn to shut up and just let you do the commentary, and I'll just be the cameraman. Like I'll just you say who I got to follow, and then I'll switch over and you do the talking.
No, that would make
it's probably
the
for the best.
a lot worse.
Yeah, Cyanidus back in the race. Well, yeah, he's back, but in last place. So I'm not sure. He has a penalty as well. So
this puts Kers in an excellent position of being in the podium, by the way.
yeah, definitely.
Look at the debris on the straight.
It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, Ace Boy let some car parts behind. Hoodem pits.
Yeah, well, he has to because of his damage. Another person who might be benefiting greatly from penalties is Tipsy.
Remember when the Greeks qualified 1, 2, and 3? Poor guys.
That went well.
They had so much bad luck in this race.
Now they're 13th, 12th.
Yeah, that's definitely gone not according to plan.
Yep.
Thunderdome is back. Girl is now in P7. Tipsy is in P9. Till is in P10. Till is also a tier 4 driver normally.
Well, we didn't have an interesting race yesterday. Oh, we've had an absolute banger today.
Yeah, and I think it's safety car in this lap because I think it limits it to 2 laps before the end. So I hope Hoodem can get back, but he's gonna have to do a really quick sector there. Yeah, safety car in this lap, so... Is Legend cool enough to win this race, or is Crystals or Adesi gonna pull something out of the bag?
It's gonna be it'll be close. There might be some audacious dives in the wet, but we'll see. Can Hoodem get to the back of the strand though?
Can we keep the deaths to a minimum?
We'll find out in the next 2 laps. That's when the safety car gets underway. Legend took off after this corner last time, and it is not the case this time. Hoodem might get to the back of this just in time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Legend goes, and he has a good restart.
Yep.
That's a
Crystal's
really
not
good
really able
restart.
to-
He's already...
Oh my! That was so close. Marley and Bryce almost colliding and putting each other in the wall there. That
into
was very
Desi.
close.
And as he's looking...
Not
Nope.
able to get through.
Yeah, I think this is perfect for Legend again.
Yeah.
Nailed the restart. Cyanide is already up to P11, trying to salvage what there is to salvage. And as he making the move, he knows it's now or never, but no.
He took some behind. He knows Crystals has got a penalty though, so he's gonna get the
Giannis,
move as Giannis gets ahead of Gala
Yeah.
as well.
Giannis might still contend for podium as well, if he can catch and overtake Curse.
But he has a penalty. Oh, Giannis,
No,
sorry.
Giannis not. Giannis doesn't.
I thought you meant
Until lost some positions, I think he span.
Yeah, he had a bit of a moment. Yeah, so Giannis can be in contention for some form of podium, yeah, but we'll have to see. They're all on a big trend so far.
Yeah.
Cyanidis got side by side with Tipsy.
Yeah, looks like Crystals is struggling in these conditions. And ooh,
That's
Curse.
Oh, because of the penalty! That is no.
Yeah, he went wide. He lost it. He lost control. That's how.
That's allowed Giannis through as well.
Yeah. So we might see Giannis on podium after all. After he was dead last. He was dead
Yeah.
last at some point. 20 seconds behind the field, and now he's in P6 with a chance of podium. That's insane.
He needs to close a bit of a gap to issue because Crystals is 8 times up the road compared to a Desi. The two Mercedes relatively close to each other. Cyanidis and Gala are very close to each other. And it's the last lap, so
Yeah, it is.
it's now or never for these guys. They've got to
Yeah.
do something if they want
Right.
to promote themselves to position.
I think Legend has the race won. If nothing strange happens.
If he makes no mistakes, he'll be
Cyanidis
out.
is looking to salvage as many points as he can. But he has a
Yeah.
penalty, so he needs to pass some people. Otherwise he's gonna be P11.
Yeah, he's gonna have to start off with Gala now, as he gets to running him out of turn 9. Oh my, that was close.
Yeah, he is gonna pass Gurla. That probably means Gurla's gonna be P11, so that's unlucky for
they-
Gurla. Oh, he
they
did
did the
fight
switch
it,
by ball
touch!
contact there,
Oh!
And
yeah.
Gala's had to forfeit the position, but
Legend.
as,
Yeah. Legend through the
Flaw-
final
flawless
corners.
race.
Yeah, and the perfect strategy. That call to softs was at the perfect moment, and the rain came at the perfect moment. So Legend wins this race. Crystal's P2 on track, but loses it to Desi. And is Giannis gonna get the podium? No, Crystal's
P4,
holds it.
7 tenths away.
Still a great comeback by Giannis after that bad luck early in the race. Tipsy in the points.
Yep,
And then
Tipsy
it's
P, yeah.
Hoodim, I think, P9.
We'll
We'll have to wait and see. Is Cyanide
Yeah,
gonna
well.
salvage a point? Tipsy, well, driver of the day. There you have it. With the
Tipsy
Kasper
wins his bet
Akkerman,
against Meepo.
the Kasper Akkerman face. The old guy.
Your guy, indeed. As
Cool.
Legend wins the Spanish Grand Prix from the Desi to Crystals, there is the top 3.
Yeah,
Signing this
Legend.
managed to salvage.
Legend winning in tier 2. Is it 2 seasons ago again, or if you go back in time?
But it's 2 and 2 for Legend.
Yeah,
We'll see how he
Legend,
does in Monaco.
Desi, Crystals, Giannis, Bryce, Mali, Curse, Tipsy, Hoodem, and Cyanidis does get that final point.
Yeah.
Gurla just outside in the last lap. And then Pammy and Tilde and Aceboy, Meepo, Vicky, Dragon, Lawson, Alexander and Icewind all did not finish the race. Wow, what what else to say?
I mean, I'm out of breath if I'm honest. I just
Yeah,
throat's a bit dry.
who's your driver of the day?
I actually have no idea. There's so many to choose from.
Tipsy is a good call, but Crystals as well from P11
And so
to P3.
so is Giannis. Giannis as well.
Giannis, yeah, after that bad luck, all the way back to P4. Yeah,
It's definitely a tough call.
maybe have Chat have a say. Chat, who do
Yeah.
you think is driver of the day? We'll might have to go with whatever you decide. Maybe set up a poll or something if anyone can do that. Would be cool. And yeah, the
Separate.
drivers. I hope we have some drivers in waiting for interviews. Then I can switch,
I'm sure we will.
and I'll close the game. Meanwhile, can we?
Oh, we don't have anyone in the interviews channel. That
Okay.
is disappointing.
Well, then I'll just interview Bailey. Bailey, what do you think of the race?
I think the race was fantastic. You know, it was definitely an exciting one, especially for Spain.
Yeah, lots
Our
of
race was-
overtakes.
Makes me kind of excited for Monaco.
Oh god, that's yeah. Are we gonna even have 10 finishers on Monaco? Do you think? I'll
I mean, we had 13 Spain. So, I mean, I think we take a guess on that one.
I'll just ping the guys if anybody will come for interviews. Yeah, it was interesting, and also with the rain in the end, very eventful. How many safety cars did we see? 3,
Oh, I think.
4. I see Kurs as an interview. Let's bring Kurs in.
Yeah.
Where did he finish?
P7.
P7. Okay.
Hello, Kaz.
Hello.
So you finished P7 in the end, I believe, but it could have been a bit more. You picked up that penalty in the last like 2 laps.
Yeah, I think I can get that removed though, because one of my warnings was under safety car, and also the last warning I got was very weird. It was like my car was like pretty much stationed outside the tracks, and then I rejoined track, and they gave me the penalty.
I might have to have the stewards have a look at it. Make sure you screenshot your race director as well.
Yeah, I took.
Is- I'll see if the stewards can get that one removed for you. But nevertheless, still P7. Not a bad result. Not the P5 like we saw last week, but still, it's a good points haul for the Haas team and for yourself.
Yeah,
How do you?
definitely.
How did the race go for you?
See, I got a really good start again. I can't. Where did I start? P15, I think. And then I can't remember where I was into lap 1, but I think I did make up like 7 positions or something. I don't know, but from there I was just looking to make as much positions as possible, keep my gap, so I can extend those softs to lap 12, so I could pit for mediums. Which luckily the safety car happened, so I could go for those mediums. But then on the restart, I got a Desi, I think, and then for some reason the cars up ahead were like really slow into the corner. So when I dove into the corner, passing a Desi, Ace Boy's car like literally just fully cut me off, spun me off the track. So that was a bit unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean in the wet, I managed to make a comeback to P7. I mean, with the 3-second penalty gone, I'm not sure it'll put me maybe P5 or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Might
P5.
have- yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
you fought for podium kinda at the end until like that penalty.
Yeah.
How difficult was it in the rain? In the race on the whole actually, because we saw a lot of people crash on their own. But how was it in the rain last few laps?
To be honest, it was easy. Like I don't know, just the track felt really grippy for some reason when I was overtaking some of the drivers. Track felt good. It's just I just made one bad lockup on the curb, which like sent me off the track completely. But other than that, I think I was a bit more fortunate than other drivers who seemed to be struggling a bit more. I'm not sure if it's extra tire pressures that help with that at all, but yeah, wets felt good. The race felt fine. Just I was probably in the wrong position in the end.
Yeah, still a good result coming from outside the top 10. So well done. I don't have any other questions. Do you, Bailey?
I don't.
Well then,
Right.
good luck at your next race, and we'll move
Yeah.
you back into the interview
Oh,
lounge.
also, am I able to use the full race replay to show where like the
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
I think that'll be encouraged.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, definitely. So do that.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck at Monaco.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, working them off.
uh,
Um,
Crystals and Gerla. Let's drag the podium finisher in.
So crystals.
No.
You got a podium.
Yeah, finally. Such a mess, but yeah, quite happy about the result. I mean, I have to improve on qualifying. The reverse of last year.
Yeah, what happens with you and qualifying this year? You keep crashing out.
I don't know, honestly. I mean, because I knew the qualifying was there and also the race pace. But yeah, I have the same question, so yeah, I just have to work. I don't know, maybe I'm too nervous when I do the quali run. So yeah, I basically lost the control of the cars always, and yeah, I lost 2 tires. And yeah, the race was better, honestly. I was pretty annoyed because I got at the start wing damage. I don't remember for what. And after we got a lot of safety car, but as usual in tier 2. So I pitted for inters. I was wondering why Shiny this was with the soft. I mean, it was raining a lot, so
Yeah, we
That
didn't
was
know.
the main question.
We thought at first maybe they predicted dry at the end, and otherwise he just made a mistake maybe, but there was no dry prediction, I think.
no, there wasn't. Yeah, honestly, I think in a way the safety car helped me, but in the other end, not really, because I mean the safety car was way slow. I don't know why Legend was driving so slow in the safety car at the restart. So sometimes we risk a lot about taking penalty to each other. But I mean, I had to sweat a lot on the last lap because I got 3 seconds of penalty. So yeah, I had to push at all.
Yeah,
But yeah, somehow I got the podium, so it's good.
yeah, you were in quite a lot of battles as well. Weren't you scared at any point? Because it looked really scary from where I was sitting, but I don't know.
Yeah, I had some flashback of last year because I remember the start of the season was one of the best. So yeah, a podium is not bad, but I think I definitely can do better.
Okay, I don't have any more questions. Do you, Bailey?
Monaco, good, bad?
Monaco. I don't know. I did some laps in Monaco. But yeah, this year I think it's quite difficult to have a lot of understeer, so we will see what is gonna happen. And the problem is Monaco is very important the qualifying. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so you cannot crash you cannot crash this time. Please do not crash this time.
Please.
this is the problem. So yeah, I will try. Maybe a podium. Who knows?
Okay, we look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Hopefully seeing you finish in qualifying.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, different game, different spin and different approach. So
Yeah, well, at least
Maybe.
now you crash in the qualifying and
Yeah.
you score in the races. That's like the more important.
it's more important, but obviously have a good spot on the qualifying is always good. So I
agree.
hope to be consistent on quali and race.
Well,
most important.
we'll look forward to seeing you there, and yeah, good luck in Monaco, and thanks
Yeah,
for coming in.
Thank you. No problem. See you.
Might be.
I think we have time for one more. Who should we pick? Icewind, Tipsy.
Iceland's race lasted approximately 5 corners.
Yeah,
so you
I
might
just read he crashed into the pit lane, so he didn't even choose to retire.
Oh god.
He understeered into the pit wall. But where Tipsy might have
Yeah.
been.
Tipsy talks and talks.
Yeah.
So I think we gotta win.
Yeah, that's all we have time for really. So. Hello, Tipsy.
Oh no.
We were
I was not talking about you talking at all.
Yeah, we were just saying we have time for one more. Might as well be Tipsy, so we have another hour of interview. But
Exactly.
I'll do for sloppy seconds. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, we're just
Okay,
using you to fill up the time.
Oh. I didn't even know I was in the interview booth. I was just talking to Ice and commenting about how he died in the first lap.
Yeah, we just talked about that as well. Like who should we pick? Icewind, Gerla, or Tipsy? And then Bailey said, yeah, but Icewind's race lasted about 1 lap. I said, yeah, you're probably correct. So that's why we picked you.
Usually the shortest interview ever. What happened? Oh, I crashed.
I crashed.
I crashed. He's like the SLR Kimi Raikkonen.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened? I crashed, and then yeah, that was it.
Well, for me, guys, as you know, I don't play this game anymore, and I think that kind of showed today. However, anyone who's watching it isn't on the Discord channel. I made a bet with Meepo.
We mentioned it.
Okay.
We mentioned it.
Yeah, we mentioned it quite a few times.
Good. So Meepo will be actively uninstalling the game, I hope, at this moment in time. And whenever I said to him before the game, before the race, that my wheel clamp doesn't work, it wasn't mind games. It actually doesn't work. And so I posted in general, I have to jam a bit of cardboard in between the clamp. And I spun twice, guys, and my first and second, I think my first spin was due to my wheel coming off my table.
Oh god. I remember when I had a wheel clamp, that happened to me as well one time. That's really scary.
And then again, it happened the second time. That was my own fault on the hards. Just the curbs, man. These curbs are brutal. And I've heard lots of guys complain about them, and reading the chat.
Me,
but it didn't go into my skull because I don't race, so I don't really know. And so I was back in 2020, Spain 2020. I'll just use the curb. Nope. But then I what do you call it, guys? Then I looked at the laps. And I was like, oh, there's only 2 laps to go. Or really quickly. I mean, normally the races drag in for me. It's like, is this ever going to end? But lap 31, and I was in what was I? P10, I think I was. And I was like, flip, I think I might get some points here. This will be funny. Rub it in even more to me. But not only did I beat him, an old man like me with a broken wheel, right? But to get points in Tier 2, and Tier 2's mega. And then I seen Sahadinas catching me, and I was like, damn it, because I'm not going to catch Sahadinas. The guy's brilliant. So I didn't really make it hard for him. But then I realized I was in P10, and Hoodum was catching, and I was thinking, like, what do I do? Because Hoodum's quick, but I really wanted the P10. So I didn't really defend as such. I was just trying to keep the car on track. And I think, to be fair to him, he didn't really send it either. So fair play to him. But I think he must have known anyway that a lot of the guys up ahead had penalties. I didn't even have a warning. So yeah, from P17 to P8, that was handy. But that's the thing I've noticed, guys, while watching a lot of the races. You don't necessarily have to be really fast now, as long as you're consistent and clean. The amount of safety cars today and the amount of penalties, you can just bump up the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was mentioning to Bailey, it feels to me, at least, I didn't drive this game much, same as you basically, but the times I drove, I mentioned it's far more deadly, so you might be right about that. Just finishing. Oh
yeah. I mean, I know I've seen it quite a few times. Like, I think, was it Pixel was racing in one of the lower tier 3, I think, and he didn't practice at all, no practice whatsoever. He didn't even work on a setup. I think he went to the TT channel, took someone's TT lap, and then just turned up for the race. And I think he finished pretty well into the points. And it was a case of just doing his own thing, not really fighting anyone, just keeping it clean, keeping off the curbs, hopefully, and making sure you get no penalties. And you do jump up, you do jump up the grid whenever it comes to the end. But there were some big crashes there, guys. I don't know if you caught it. There was a big crash between, who was it, Hoodum and Ace Boy?
Yeah, I saw it, but I don't think it was on screen.
No, I got the end of it. Like, I saw the dead car of Ace Boy at least, but yeah.
Yeah, I was losing it on the exit of the last corner, and then whenever I seen it, I got excited, and I was, maybe 3 positions, and I pushed and I nearly killed myself. But yeah, man, there was quite a lot of action there in that race. I even though I wasn't really racing anyone, I enjoyed it, which is a rare thing for me to say about this game.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Have you any questions, guys?
No.
Silence.
Nothing yet?
Are you doing Monaco next week?
Will it be? It's on Friday, isn't it? Yeah. Well,
Yep.
today was a freak occurrence for me, Beals, because I was off today. I'm back from my holiday, and I'm yesterday, and I was off today. So I thought, why not have a cheeky reserve slot in tier 2?
As you do.
But next week I usually work till about 6. So merci beaucoup, ma chérie. Sorry there, I had to go into all French there, guys, because Kitty has brought me a lovely cup of tea. Hang on, hang on.
Oh, you deserve that tea. You deserve that tea.
The race reward.
I'm telling you, do you know what? Those guys, they're shaking their champagne bottles. Forget that. Give me a cup of tea any day of the week.
Well, yeah, once again, great race. Kept it clean, into the points, unpracticed. I mean, what more do you want?
Is this you trying to close out the interview now?
Yeah. That's definitely what
It
I'm
would be
trying.
really annoying if I completely disarmed that. Wouldn't it?
Was the hint not obvious? Come on.
So, anyway, my holiday was fantastic. Okay, I'm sorry.
We'll see the pictures in general chat.
Who are you going to bring in next? Actually, can you bring Meepo in? Bring Meepo in.
Oh.
Should we? Yeah, we should.
Meepo!
Meepo.
What the I was talking
Did you?
to...
Family friendly, family friendly.
Meepo!
I was talking to Icewind. Can you...
It doesn't matter, Meepo. You're talking to us now.
Did you uninstall the game yet?
Yes. Have you uninstalled the game, Meepo?
Oh.
Oh, you kind of conveniently just forgot about that.
Oh, wait. Can I screen record the...
Can you try to try that again in English, Meepo?
Can I screen record the uninstalling?
He wants a screen record.
Oh, a screen. Yeah, sure, if you want.
Meepo, what happened?
Oh, he's actually
Let's say, let me think what happened.
So, okay, this doesn't make good, streaming footage, so I will explain. What's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, some funny language is on screen, that Meepo is honoring his part of the deal that I made with him earlier, that if I beat him, considering that I'm old and I have a crap wheel and my clamp is held on by cardboard and I'm rubbish and I never play this game, and Meepo is young and fresh and fast and plays it all the time, if I beat him, he has to uninstall the game. And lo and behold, I beat Meepo, which means that we are actively watching him now uninstall the game.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I posted a screenshot in Tier 2 General for the people watching.
So
he's
saying,
actually doing it.
Yeah, so what's it saying? Puesta something.
Yeah, Poista Asenes or something.
He has to ascend it again, man.
Yeah.
There. It's uninstalled.
How is our finish? Is it good or is it finished?
Both.
I had to do it. Sorry, people. It's maybe.
Yeah, I know, but... Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nobody heard that.
Yeah, nobody heard that. I just hate. I guess this track hates me because I did 3 races in Spain. I rated at 2 out of 3. I was on softs, 60%. I spun to the wall. Everybody got the safety car. Legend won.
Okay. Well,
Can someone get the violins out?
I think we'll let Meepo cool off in interviews.
Yes, imagine how many words there is in the English language, and he uses that one.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I mean,
exactly.
now we have to make the stream 18 plus or something.
Yes,
It's not kid friendly
13,
anymore.
Okay, well, look, I could keep you here all day.
Yeah.
You can.
For that, but I'm sure you have families to go back to and tea to
Sure.
drink, so
Probably.
Yeah.
I will depart.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Tipsy.
Oh, wait, before I go.
Oh.
No. Now you go. Bye. I just literally threw him out. Anyway, I think all that's left to say is thanks everybody for watching. Same from Bailey, I think.
But yeah.
And I guess we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Hey. Bye bye.